Today I'm going to discuss Sunset by The Midnight. Released in 2016 on the album Endless Summer, it is my favorite song. And as always, these are my thoughts and opinions. If yours differ, or if I missed something, let me know in the comments. I believe I first heard about The Midnight through Bandcamp, and if you aren't familiar with that site, check it out. The Midnight is a synth pop, synthwave, or retro wave group, depending on how you view them. I refer to them as synth pop, but there is definitely some overlap with similar genres. And they have many other fantastic songs built around themes of love, loss, and nostalgia, so dig deep. There are plenty of songs about eloping out there. Young Turks by Rod Stewart is a good one, but Sunset is definitely my favorite. It opens with a dreamy but upbeat synth pattern that sets the mood. I'm immediately transported to high school before any other instruments kick in. It's a powerful, modulating, nostalgic machine of a riff. The drums start fairly quickly and simply, with a splashy snare every 8th beat, and let me tell you, I'm a sucker for a simple, steady beat. It drives consistent through the song, and I can't help but bob my head. Then, a girl begins talking about longing for something more in life with her partner. There is that sense of solidarity, knowing that wherever they go together, and it makes me feel just good. It just makes me feel really good.
I just feel like I've been stuck here my whole life. There must be something else out there, waiting, you know?
When I first found this song, I listened to it on repeat daily for weeks, relaxing, jogging, in the car, everywhere. I can't say that for many songs. I'm also a sucker for nostalgia, and this song gives it to me in buckets. I remember that feeling of longing that led to rebellion when I was young. I still feel it sometimes. In just a few lines, I know so much about this girl. She longs, but there's a hopeful optimism there as well. At the end of the monologue, the girl says, "We could run away." And then the guitar pops in, and it is perfect. A perfect transition or introduction to a new instrument. It's just absolutely amazing.
We could run away. Just leave. Never look back. I don't even care where we go. Just far away from here. I'll come with you.
Again, those minor chords lend gravitas to the song. The verses continue the theme of leaving to find something new and better, together. There's that feeling of us against the world, an absolutely beautiful sentiment. The first verse especially reiterates eloping and draws a wonderful, analogous picture of what the two would actually do.
Faked our deaths, lit a match, closed the door, waited for the flash.
I'm not sure what exactly the line Miss Lazarus means, unless it's a typo on Genius.com. It could also refer to them dying, as in leaving their old life and being reborn, starting a new one. There's also a poem called Mrs. Lazarus, but it's about a widow and could be unrelated.
For the flash, Greyhound station, paid in cash. It's Lazarus, we're coming back.
The chorus is a little more cryptic than the verses, but still gives a sense of youthful immediacy and urgency. The line, "Even bad girls know good love," bothers me sometimes, but it may just be referring to her rebelling against her parents, or rebelling in general. It might not be anything derogatory. The drums cut out for the first part of the second verse, and it adds a little more weight to the words. The first two lines lean toward the solidarity, and the last two lines are a little more poetic.
Make our home where we stand, one suitcase and half a plan. Follow the wolves and sing along, past the voices to the song.
Let me tell you about this guitar solo. As a longtime guitar player, I can only dream of writing and playing something so immaculate and right for the song. This is easily one of my favorite guitar solos. Easily. It's not too complex or convoluted. It's moody and silky smooth. The phrasing amazes me, especially the last lick with the pull-offs that wind around the beats like a snake. It's short but emotional. The intro to the solo builds and releases into that last run beautifully. To summarize, Sunset by the Midnight fills me with longing, a little sadness, and a little more hope, and it's my favorite song.